Welcome to Owen-Withee High School as we get set for some non-conference softball. It's season openers for both these teams as the Owen-Withee Blackhawks will play host to the Chequamegon Screamin' Eagles. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Early season, one of the few fields that's playable. A lot of games already postponed due to field conditions. This one getting in should be a good one here today. Did have a busy week up in the Hodag Dome. Got a chance to look at three of the Merriwood North teams. Athens, Riblick, and Phillips get the fourth one here today. Chequamegon. Prentice not fielding softball team. Abbotsford co-opted into the Clover Belt, who will play against the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. So a chance to see all four of the teams. Phillips finishing second, Riblick finishing third in that tournament. Athens played Rhinelander first. They finished up well in that bottom end of the bracket there. So Merriwood North for softball looks pretty competitive this year. We'll see how Chequamegon fits into that. But before we do that, we'll take a look at the starting lineups, starting with the visiting Chequamegon Screaming Eagles. Pulled up here. Corbin Phelps will lead things off. She is the pitcher. Dalton, oh no, that is the wrong team. That is the baseball team, not the softball team. Let's do that the right way. Every time you think you're doing, there we go. How about Addison Bablick, the center fielder, leading things off. Abby Brenholt, the center catcher, bats second. Angelina Babau, the first baseman, bats third. Jalen Brunell at shortstop, bats fourth. Haley Rauschenbach, the pitcher, bats fifth. Zoe Emmerman, the second baseman, bats sixth. Sydney Ryback, the left fielder, bats seventh. Gretchen Eder, the right fielder, bats eighth. And Emma Luetis, the third baseman, bats in the number 9 spot. For the Owen-Withee Blackhawks, Regan Ruggles leads things off. She's the catcher. Nevaeh Bowers, the center fielder, bats second. Isabella Llewellyn, the pitcher, bats third. Lydia Van Ark, the first baseman, bats fourth. Violet Paler at third base, bats fifth. Josie LaRock in bats sixth. BB Penny, the right fielder, bats seventh. Maddie Roberts, the shortstop, bats eighth. And Molly Nabilski at second base, bats in the number 9 spot. We for sure have baseball for you tomorrow. Some more non-conference. That will be the Pittsville Panthers playing host to the Spencer Rockets. And then weather permitting, Thursday we will have more baseball for you. That will be the Stratford Tigers at the Medford Raiders. So lots of different interesting games coming up here. We got a couple minutes. We're going to step aside real quick. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Welcome back. We see our pitcher, Isabella Llewellyn, getting her warm-up tosses in. Set the defense for you here for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. Llewellyn doing the pitching. Reagan Ruggles behind the plate. First and third across the infield is Van Ark, Nobilski, Roberts, Larock, Paler, Bowers, Penny, left to right across the outfield. So we get our first look at Isabella Llewellyn. Been a couple years since we've been able to get the Owen-Withee Blackhawks in softball. Just hasn't quite worked into the schedule. Ball bounces that one in on the warm-ups. And we are ready to get underway. Our game time first pitch temperature, a wonderful 70 degrees here in Owen. Either in Owen, I think we're still in Owen, yep. Not exactly sure where the line is, but Owen-Withee. As Addison Bablik digs in. Llewellyn looking in, the lean, the first pitch. Right in the zone for a strike, 0-1. Bit of a windy day, wind blowing out. Should make for some interesting times for the fielders here today. The lead, the pitch. Low and in the dirt, 1-1. Look in, the lead, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Too short, bounces through, and Bablik is going to reach. So leadoff base runner for the Screaming Eagles, and that'll bring Abby Brenholt to the plate. Llewellyn, the lead, the pitch. Sailed high. That one's going to allow Bablik to go to second. Lead the pitch. Bunt shown, rolls foul. 1-1. Brenholt digs in, sits right at the front of the batter's box. Llewellyn, the lean, the pitch. Off the outside, runner goes to third and is safe. Bablik steals third. 2-1 count. Llewellyn, the lead, the pitch. High for a ball, 3-1. Pitch. Right at the knees for a strike, full count. Llewellyn, the lead, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field, playable. The catch is made. The runner tags, and she will score. Chequamegon gets on the board first. Sacrifice fly from Abby Brenholt. One down, and that'll bring Angela Babao to the plate. First pitch to her is fouled back into the fencing. 0-1. Look in from Llewellyn. She's ready. The pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-1. And back. That one's hit in the air towards right, coming in. The catch cannot be made. Just out of the reach. Well, digging for second. She's going to turn. She's going to look for third. The throw is wide. They're going to send her. The throw home is late. That is going to be a triple and home on the throwing error. Two nothing Chequamegon. As Jalen Brunel comes to the plate. The lean, the pitch. Rolls in for a ball. 1-0. Look in, the lean, the pitch. Fouled back. That is going to get out of play. 1-1. And the standard kid to go run after it. Sheriff off in the distance. Highway X running right past left field. The pitch. High, goes all the way to the backstop. 2-1. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. Low for a ball. 3-1. Lean, the pitch. High, ball 4. Brunel draws the walk. And that'll bring the pitcher, Haley Rauschenbach, to the plate. So Rauschenbach will dig in from the right side. Wallen, the pitch. Low for a ball, popping away. And Brunel will steal second. The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. Llewellyn. The pitch. Drops low, 3-0. Coming back. High, ball 4. Brunel turns. She will head to third on the pass ball. The wild pitch. First and third. 1 out. And that'll bring Zoe Eimerman to the plate. The pitch. Low for a ball, popping away. Brunel's going to come to the plate. She will score. second. 1 out. 1-0 count here to Eimerman. Aline, the pitch. A little bit high for a ball, 2-0. Aline, the pitch. Low for a ball. Save going to the backstop. Throw to third is stopped. Rauschenbach will stay put at third. 3-0 count. Long look in, the lead. The pitch. Ball 4. So corners again for Sydney Ryback. Llewellyn. We get a quick pause here as catcher checking her wristband for the first and third play. We'll see if Eimerman the pitch. Low into the dirt, gets past. Rybach's going to come. Rauschenbach's going to come to the plate and she will score. Nothing. 1-0 to Sydney Ryback. Look in, the lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, pops away. Might have a play at third, it's late. 2-0 on Rybach. Llewellyn. High, gets past, but bounces back quickly. Eimerman will have to stay at third. Back. A little bit high, ball 4. First and third again. And that'll bring Gretchen Eder to the plate. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. They do throw down to second. Late, base is stolen. Wind picks up a little bit. The pitch. That one's hit on the line just over the second baseman. One run across. They will send Rybach. She will score. 2 RBI single. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Emma Luedes. The pitch. That's popped up. Behind home plate, it's going to bounce off the fence. Strike 1. The pitch. Popped up. Foul territory, giving chase. It's going to drop in. Didn't get it quite high enough up in the air. 2 strikes. the pitch. Rolls that in for a ball. 1-2. Look in. Celine, the pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2-2. And picks up a little bit more again. Celine, the pitch. That is popped foul up over the fans. Stays 2-2. The pitch. That one's popped up. On the infield, the catch cannot be made. And runner safe. Now they got a chance at second. I have a concession there. If she never touched second, that was a force play. So they're going to talk about this. Yeah. The umpires are talking about it. Yeah, they are going to call the out. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. 3, 4, 6. So 2 down. Yeah, if she had touched, I believe if she had touched second and then started going back, it would have been okay, but because she hadn't gone all the way to second yet. So 2 down now. For the top of the order, Addison Bablik. That's going to be fouled back. Strike 1. The pitch rolls in. That's going to pop away. The runner's going to advance. One and one the count. Bablik reached on an error her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Chequamegon bats around here in the first. Celine, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. On the infield. Drifting over, the catch cannot be made. Runner's going to come home and score. Seven, 0 Chequamegon, and Abby Brenholt comes to the plate. She sacrificed her first time up. Sack fly, she's 0 for 0. Celine, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. They will not make the throw. So, would have had second anyway. It was obstruction. Ended up not mattering. While in the lean, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That's going to get down a base hit. Bablik's going to turn third. She will come home and score. RBI single for Abby Brenholt. So we'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That will be Cadence Johnson.
Number 3, courtesy catcher.
that'll bring Angela Bibao to the plate. Long looking from Llewellyn. The lean, the pitch. In the dirt. Runner's going to go. The throw is late. Johnson steals second. Bibao tripled and then scored on an error her last time up. She's 1 for 1. Wallen. The lean, the pitch. Bounces in. 2-0. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. 2-1. Lean, the pitch. High. 3-1. Nothing Chequamegon. We're still batting top 1. The pitch. High and off the outside. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 outs. For Jalen Brunell, walked her first time up. She's 0 for 0. The pitch. Popped up. Back of first, foul. 0-1. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. Pitch. That's going to be popped up. Foul territory, trying to settle under it. The catch cannot be made. 1-2. That is a tough play heading towards the fence like that, kind of away from you, looking over your shoulder. The lean. The pitch. That one's lined back up the middle. That's going to get down a base hit. Johnson turning third. She's going to score. They're going to send Bibao from first. She's going to score. Ends up being a 2 RBI double. Haley Rauschenbach walked her first time up. She's 0 for 0. The lean, the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. High, goes all the way to the fence. Runner will advance to third. The pitch. Low for a ball. now. Coming back. Hacked that one up out of the zone, 3-1. She gets a I'm disappointed look from coach. Three and one. Mullen, the lean, the pitch, ball 4. First and third. And then we're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Well, Malila Duran will run. As Zoe Eimerman will come to the plate. She walked her last time up. She's 0 for 0. Lead the pitch. That's going to be popped up. Foul territory. That's going to get out of play. Strike 1. Pitch. Just a touch low for a ball, 1-1. Lean the pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. Strike at the top of the zone, full count, or 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. Not before the Chequamegon Screaming Eagles push 10 runs across. 4 hits, there were 3 errors, they leave 2. We head to the bottom of the first. It will be Ruggles, Bowers, Llewellyn due up for the Blackhawks when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. 10-0 Chequamegon. It will be Ruggles, Bowers, Luala, and two up here in the bottom of the inning. Looking to claw a few of these runs back against Haley Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach getting the last of her warm-up tosses in. Maybe having an issue with her arm. She sailed that throw. As Regan Ruggles, the catcher, will come to the plate. Ruggles, Bowers, Luala, and two up here in the bottom of the first. Ruggles digs in. Rauschenbach, the lean in the first pitch. Flunks her. Well, first base runner of the game for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks comes via the painful way. And that'll bring Nevaeh Bowers to the plate, center fielder. Bowers. Lean from Rauschenbach at the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Rauschenbach. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw back to first. Not in time. 0-2. Bowers digs back in. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Isabella Luala, the pitcher, to the plate. Looking in, the lead, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch in the dirt, pops away. Ruggles will go to second. Two-0 count here. Rauschenbach. The lean, the pitch. In the dirt, gets away again. That's going to allow Ruggles to go to third. Three-0 count. The lean, the pitch. That one is sliced foul into the crowd. 3-1. Came close to hitting somebody, but no, he got out of the way, and then the throwback does get someone. The lead, the pitch. On the inside corner, right at the knees. Nice pitch there from Rauschenbach. Full count. The lead, the pitch. Fouled back into the fencing. We'll do it again. Lead, the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. First and third with one out. And that'll bring Lydia Van Ark to the plate. Sun goes away for a little bit. Some clouds working their way in. Valine, the pitch. High and off the outside for a ball. The throw goes to third. Keep Ruggles there. They will let Llewellyn take second. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0. The lead. The pitch. Hitter. Bases are loaded. 1 out. For Violet Paler. The pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Ruggles will come to the plate. She will score. So all 3 runners move up. The lean. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The pitch. Fades the zone. Strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning. 2 down. That'll bring Josie LaRock to the plate. The pitch. Bounces in. 1-0. And back. Hit again. They've been working that inside corner, and Rauschenbach has been missing at times, and that'll bring up BB Penny. The lead, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rauschenbach. The lead. The pitch. In the dirt, popping away. Llewellyn will come to the plate. She will score. On the count. 10-2 now. Lean. The pitch. Fades the zone right at the knees for a strike. 2-2. Great look high-low. Inside, outside, a little tougher to tell from our vantage point here. The lean. The pitch. Top of the zone, strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. Owen-Withee does get a couple back. 10-2 as we go to the top of the second. Bottom of the order for the Screaming Eagles. Rybach, Eder, Litwalis due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
(10-2) Chequamegon as we go to the top of the second. Rybach, Eder, Wattis due up. Only 4 base hits so far today. In fact, for the 4 base runners that reached for Owen-Withee, it was 3 hit by pitches and a walk. And outside of those, technically, Raschenbach struck out the side. All 3 of her outs came via strikeout. Sydney Rybach walked her first time up, the lead from the well end of the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul back into the screen. 0-1. Lean the pitch. Just misses the inside corner, 1-1. Pitch. High and off the outside, 2-1. The pitch. Just misses the low outside corner, 3-1. The pitch. High ball 4. So Rybach draws another walk. Her second. And that'll bring Gretchen Eder to the plate. She singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1. Well, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Back. Balls that one in, 2-0. Baseball for you tomorrow, Pittsville and Spencer. Non-conference matchup. And then weather permitting Thursday, we'll have more baseball for you. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 3-0. That will be Medford and Stratford from Medford. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 3-1. The pitch. Just misses the inside corner. 2 on, nobody out. For the number 9 hitter, Emma Litwatis. She's the one that hit into that weird 3-4-3-6 fielder's choice. The pitch. That one's gonna be hit on the line. That's gonna get down a base hit. Ball's gonna bounce around, 1 run across. Runners will be held. Rybach scores on the single. 11-2. And that'll bring us back top of the order. And Addison Pavlik reached on an error twice. She's technically 0 for 2. That one's going to go all the way back to the screen. Both runners will advance. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. One run across. They will send it while she will score. 2 RBI single. And that'll bring Abby Brenholt to the plate. Lean the pitch. Runner goes. It's a strike. The ball slides out and it ends up right at my feet. Yep, that one rolled through the bottom of the fence, and there's a little gap right at my feet, and it ended up right there. So, oh, that was a strike. Excuse me. Now 1-1. We get caught up. Had to put the ball back in play. Lean the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Looking in, the lean the pitch. That one rolls in. Looks like it might have slipped out of the hand, 2-2. The pitch. That one's hit on the line. That's going to get through a base hit. They will send Bablik. She will come around and she will score. They might have a play at second. They do. So that is going to be an RBI single. Brenholt is going to be tagged out 9-4. One out, and that's going to bring Coach out. Have a chat with his infield. So 14-2. Right now, that's 4 runs here in the inning. Maybe make a change. Nope, they're going to stay with Llewellyn. As Angelina Babao will bat. A triple and a walk. She is 1 for 1. The lean, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Bounces in. 1-1. The pitch. High for a ball. Ruggles goes up and gets it. 2-1. The pitch. High for a ball. 3-1. Fouled back off the handle of the bat. Full count. The lean, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Right field, playable. The catch cannot be made. And that'll end up being a two-base error. So a runner at second for Jalen Brunell. Walking a double, she's 1 for 1. The pitch. Bounces in for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Chopped foul. 1-1. Llewellyn. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-1. Coming back. That one's hit on the line. That's going to get down a base hit because the defense is going to get all the way to the fence. Bavau scores. They are going to send Brunell to third. She will be in there with the triple. (15-2). That'll bring Haley Rauschenbach to the plate. A couple walks for her. She's 0 for 0. The pitch. Big cut and a miss at one over the helmet. 0-1. Chequamegon hitters swinging a little freer now with a 15-2 lead. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up on the infield. The catch is made. Llewellyn gets out for that one over the shoulder. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Zoe Eimerman to the plate. A walk and a strikeout. She is 0 for 1. The lean, the pitch. Low for a ball, gets away. Brunell's not going to try and score on that. Temperature is dropping. Actually just down a degree, but the wind has picked up and the sun has gone away. It's cooled off a little bit. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. Lean, the pitch. Rolls in for a ball, 3-0. Coming in the pitch. Just misses the outside corner, ball 4. First and third with 2 outs for Sydney Rybach. A couple walks for her. She's 0 for 0. The pitch. It comes in. That will allow Everman to go to second. Ball 1. Lean, the pitch. Catches the knees for a strike, 1-1. The pitch off the inside, 2-1. pitch. Ball 3. 3-1. Wallen. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, full count. Wallen's ball has good movement when she can get into the strike zone. Lean. The pitch. Misses the inside corner, ball 4, bases loaded. 2 outs for Gretchen Eder, a single and a walk. She's 1 for 1. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. High for a ball, gets away. They're going to send Brunel. She will score. Everybody moves up. 3-1 the count. The pitch. That's going to be slapped foul. Full count. The pitch. Hits her. That actually might have saved a run. Bases loaded again for Emma Litwatis. A fielder's choice in a single. She's 1 for 2 today. Llewellyn, the pitch. Catches the high outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, popping away, 1-1. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. This might be trouble. That's going to get down. 1 run across. They will send Rybach. She will score 2 RBI single. That'll bring us back top of the order, and Addison Bablik reached on 2 errors and singled. She's officially 1 for 3. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the line. That's going to get down for a hit. 1 run across. They will hold Wallace at third. It'll stay first and third. And Abby Brenholt will come to the plate, 2 for 2 with a sacrifice and a couple singles. The The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. High for a ball. They will give Bablik second. The pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. High for a ball, 3-1. Across the hour mark, approaching 6 o'clock here. Steve Ocknick Sports on Focus. Taking you through our first outdoor softball game of the year. The pitch. High for a ball. Bases are loaded again. Get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That'll be Cadence Johnson. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Back. And the dirt pops away, not far enough, 2-0. Oh, a triple, a walk, and an error. She's 1 for 2. The pitch. Rolls in. 3-0. The pitch. Ball 4. That will walk in a run. 20-2. That'll bring Jalen Brunell to the plate. A double, a triple, and a walk. She's 2 for 2. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Bullet leads the pitch. Low for a ball, popping away. Chequamegon isn't going to try and score on those at this point. The pitch. That one's hit on the line. That's going to get down a base hit. Split the defenders, get all the way towards the fence. 1 run across. 2 runs across. It'll send Baval. She will come home and score. Brunell in with her second triple. And that'll bring Haley Rauschenbach to the plate. 2 walks and a fly out. She is 0 for 1. The pitch. Catches the low inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Bounces in. 1-1. The pitch. High. 2-1. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Right field, that's going to get down for a base hit. One run across. Rauschenbach digging for second. She will be in there with a double. Courtesy runner will be Malila Durand, as Zoe Eimerman will come to the plate. Couple walks and a strikeout. She's 0 for 1. That one's on the ground. That's going to pop up into the air. Toss is in time. And that will end the inning. 6-5 on the putout. That will end the inning. Not before Chequamegon plates another 14, 24-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Robert Nobilski Ruggles due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
24-2, Chequamegon leading Owen-Withee as we head to the bottom of the second. Roberts, Nabilski, Ruggles, 8-9-1 due up for the Blackhawks. Owen-Withee got their 2 runs on 3 hit by pitches and a walk. Struck out the other 3 times. So Maddie Roberts will come to the plate, her first at bat today. Lean, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Rauschenbach, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. 1-1. It'll be the bottom of the order for Chequamegon in the top of the third. Barring some big run production, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2 from the Blackhawks. That will be the last inning. Rauschenbach, the lean, the pitch. Check swing, foul right over some fans. Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach, the lean, the pitch. Behind Roberts, 2-2. The pitch. Rolled on the ground, foul. A little battle here between Roberts and Rauschenbach. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Molly Nabilski to the plate. The lean from Rauschenbach in the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2. The pitch. High. 1-2. The pitch. Just a bit low, 2-2. Behind Nabilski. Full count. It's easy for a coach to say, you know, get hit by one. Those hurt. I took one over the weekend. And long look in from Rauschenbach. The lean. The pitch. High. Ball 4. Nabilski draws the walk. Base runner for Owen-Withee will bring us back top of the order. And Regan Ruggles, she knows how much those hurt. She was hit by a pitch her first time up. Rauschenbach. The lean. The pitch. That one rolls in, gets past. Nabilski will go to second. 1-0 the count. The lean. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, 1-1. The lean. The pitch. High and off the outside. 2-1. Shabak, the pitch. That's popped. Ooh. Ricocheted off the support and came back onto the field. I was nervous there for a second it was going to come at us. Knowing the luck I've had with softballs this week. The lean, the pitch. Paints the corner, strike 3 looking. They got to complete the strikeout. Throw to first is in time. Does allow Nabilski to go to third. So 2 outs, runner at third now for Nevaeh Bauer. She struck out swinging her first time up. The lean, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The lean, the pitch. At the feet for a ball, 1-1. The lean from Rauschenbach in the pitch. Low at the legs again, 2-1. Rauschenbach throws a good ball, just has trouble controlling it. The lean, the pitch. Hitter. That is the 4th batter hit by Haley Rauschenbach. That'll bring Isabella Llewellyn to the plate. She walked her first time up. The pitch in the dirt. Well stopped back there by Brent Holt. Throw back to third, not in time. The pitch. Rolls in, gets past. Nabilski's going to come to the plate. She will score.
Way to go, Molly. There you go, Molly.
2-0 the count on Llewellyn. Lydia Van Ark waiting on deck. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Colleen. The pitch. High and off the outside. 3-1. Pitch. That one's hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Big turn, and Llewellyn's going to go to second. It's going to be a single. She will go to second on the throw. First hit for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. And that'll bring Lydia Van Ark to the plate. She was hit by a pitcher last time up. The pitch. High and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Llewellyn took a big turn at first. The ball went through all the way back to Brent Holt behind the plate. The pitch. Knocked foul. 1-1. Rauschenbach. The pitch. That's going to be rolled up the line. Foul. 1-2. The pitch. High for a ball. 2-2. The pitch. High for a ball. Full count. Aline. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That's going to get down a base hit. 1 run will score. They will send Llewellyn. But no, and none of it's going to count. They got the force play at first. So it technically goes in as a 9-3 ground out, and that'll end the inning. So none of the runs will not count. We go top 3. Ryback, Eder, Litwatis due up bottom of the order for Chequamegon when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Some changes both ways. We'll keep track of them as they come up. Ryback will bat here. Imagine both teams here are going to use this third to get some players in, get them some time on a diamond. I know, talking with the Chequamegon coaches, this is the first time they've been out on dirt this year, so want to get a chance to get everybody some at-bats. Up 24-3. You go back to the end of that last play that ended the bottom of the second. It's one of those weird moments. They got the 9-3 put out, and before that, one run had already crossed the plate, but because it was a force out, the run doesn't count. The lean, the pitch, high for a ball. 1-0. Owen-Withee will have 5, 6, 7 in the bottom of the third. The lean, the pitch. Slapped, foul and out of play. 1-1. The lean, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Back to Llewellyn, throw to first in time. One away. And that will bring up number 3, Cadence Johnson. She will get her first at bat. Llewellyn, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The lean, the pitch, in the dirt, 2-0. The lean, the pitch, off the inside, 3-0. Coming back, high ball 4. First base runner of the inning, and that'll bring up number 4, Cindy Summers Petrosky will bat. The pitch. Strike at the top of the zone. 0-1. The pitch. A little bit high. 1-1. Ball in the lean. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. The lean. The pitch. Rolls in. 2-2. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. 2 down, and that will bring Addison Bablick to the plate. 2 errors, 2 singles, 2 for 4 today. The lean, the pitch. Popped up. Too short, catch is made, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Last chance for Owen-Withee. Paler, LaRock, Penny due up. They need a bunch to keep this one going. See if they can do it when we come back.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I made the mistake of saying the number 6 and number 7 right next to each other, so. But nope, the Owen-Withee Blackhawks need 7 to force the 4th. It'll start with a new player. I do not have in my book, number 21. See if we can get a name from her real quick.
Violet Taylor.
Oh, it is right. I just have the wrong number in for her. First time I've noticed that. There we go. Fix that. So Violet Paler will lead things off. (24-3) Chequamegon, as we said. If it gets under 15, then we'd have to play the 4th. Paler takes in. The lean, the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Paler mad at herself for letting that one go. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, 0-2. The lead, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Josie LaRock to the plate. Was hit by a pitch her first time up. She's 0 for 0. Lillian, the pitch. That one chopped foul right at the first base coach. 0-1. LaRock had a good battle her first time up. Oh, never mind. Got her confused with somebody else. That was Llewellyn that had a couple good battles. Raschenbach, the lean, the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-1. The lean, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 1-2. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-2. Raschenbach. The lean. The pitch. Paints the inside corner. Strike 3 looking. 2 down. And that'll bring BB Penny. No, this is not BB Penny. This is 24. Off the inside for a ball. 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Did not go. 2-0. The lean, the pitch. Rolls that one in, 3-0. Well, her first name is Reagan. Lean, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count. The lean. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. And Regan reaches. And that'll bring Maddie Roberts to the plate. Struck out swinging her first time up. She's 0 for 1. The lean. The pitch. Hitter. 2 on with 2 outs for Molly Nabilski. Walked her first time up. She's 0 for 0. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-1. Excuse me. Raschenbach, the lean, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-2. For second batter this inning. Owen-Withee down to their final strike. The pitch in the dirt. 1-2. Rauschenbach, the lean, the pitch. High, 2-2. The lean, the pitch. Rolls in and it hits her. Base is loaded, 2 outs. Regan Ruggles will come to the plate. Hit by pitch and struck out, 0 for 1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Rauschenbach, the lean, the pitch. In the dirt, well dug out by Brenholt. 1 and 1. Rauschenbach, the lean, the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 1 and 2. The pitch just misses. The low outside corner, 2 and 2. The lean, the pitch bounces in, not far enough. Full count. All 3 runners will be off on the pitch. Lean, the pitch. On the outside corner, strike 3 looking, and that will do it. The Chequamegon Screaming Eagles open the season with a 24-3 win. We're going to take a spin through the stats here, starting with the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. Isabel Llewellyn got the lone hit. She got a single, scored a run. Reagan Ruggles scored a run as well, as did Molly Nabilski. Isabel Llewellyn and Molly Nabilski and the mysterious number 24, Reagan, also all drew walks. Hit by pitches, 6 Owen-Withee Blackhawks were hit by pitches. Reagan Ruggles, Nevaeh Bowers, Lydia Van Ark, Josie LaRock, Maddie Roberts, and Molly Nabilski. Pitching, Isabel Llewellyn goes 3, gives up 24 runs, only 9 earned, 12 hits, 13 walks, 2 strikeouts. On the other side for the Screaming Eagles, Addison Bablick, 2 for 5, 2 singles, 3 RBIs, 4 runs scored. Abby Brenholt, 2 for 2, 2 singles, 3 RBIs. Angelina Bebao, 1 for 4 with a triple and RBI, 4 runs scored. She walked twice. Jalen Brunell, 3 for 3, a double, 2 triples, 3 runs scored, 6 RBIs, and a walk. Haley Rauschenbach, 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, and a run scored, 2 walks. Zoe Eimrich, 0 for 2, 2 runs scored, she walked twice. Sydney Ryback, 0 for 1, 3 runs scored, she walked 3 times. Gretchen Etter, 1 for 1 with a single, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs, she walked once. Emma Litwatis, 2 for 3, 3 runs scored, 2 singles, 3 RBIs. Cadence Johnson went 0 for 1, did score 0 for 0 with a walk. She did score 2 runs as a courtesy runner. Cindy Summers Petrowski went 0 for 1. Malia Durand did run. Haley Reichenbach goes 3, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned, 1 hit, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, 6 hit by pitches. So that'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air tomorrow from Pittsville. It is the Pittsville Panthers and the Spencer Rockets from the pit in Pittsville. So make sure to tune into that. Want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve.